Hello and welcome knitting in Mauritius. My name is Anna. I'm living in Mauritius, like most of you must probably already know, and I'm Polish origin. I'm very crazy about knitting. Knitting is my big hobby, big part of my life, even though that I'm not able to wear my knitwear so often. But I love to have them, I love to create them, and I love to have the natural feel of yarn in my hands every day, from morning till evening, the best. Welcome in my channel. I would like to, on the beginning, tell you that everything what I'm telling you, it will be down below in the there is a special place down below when you click, and there will be all my information about the yarn which I was used, about the designs I was used, and also while I will edit the movie, you will see information passing by on the screen. I'm very happy because I have few new subscribers. I'm very happy. Welcome, and thank you so much to those who are staying with me since more than 1 year, 1.5 years now. I would like to tell you that I was very busy knitting, and I'm very happy with my knits. I was counting my work in progresses, which are not really active work in progresses. I'm starting something very often, like you saw 1 podcast ago and 2 podcasts ago. I started a cardigan, but I put it on a side because I found something else, something more exciting for me for the moment to work with. So I cast it on some new project, which I will show you, and I finished this languishing pullover. And so I like to have my work in progresses around me. 32, it's a lot. But I know with time I will all finish them. Maybe not all in this year, maybe not all quickly and so on, but I know when I will have the day, when I will have the feel for it, I will definitely come back to this languishing projects. Some of them very new, but already put it on the side because I have some another things in my head and in my brain and on my hands, on my needles. So I would like to introduce to you my new cardigan, my new pullover, which I knitted and supposed to be a pattern. I was having an idea to give you a pattern, a Raglan pattern, but then I was having not enough yarn to fulfill what I was having as idea. And when I was knitting and taking off, ripping down, knitting again and ripping off, I sort of said, no, I'm just doing this for myself. I can myself repeat it, what I was doing, make smaller, make bigger, but I will not write a pattern for it. What I did, I casted on here some stitches. I don't remember now how many, but after connecting the stitches into the circle, because the pullover is worked top down, I split it for the raglan already. So the raglan was worked up to here, up to the sleeves separation. Supposed to be different. I rip it off, and on the Instagram I have some pictures I will show you now. Supposed to be tight sleeves and tight body, but you know what, even I could keep it like this, like it was, but then I said I will not wear it, and to give 4 skeins of Qingfibre yarns, melted baby suri, to someone as a gift. You know, I have too much belly. And person who has not too much belly, it's very young then and cannot pay this, so I will have to give as gift, and give 4 skeins plus labor to somebody as gift. It's a bit expensive. So what I did, I ripped off the lower part of the pullover, I ripped the sleeves, and I added, because I was having 3 of this melted baby suris, 3 skeins of melted baby suri, and 1 skein in decay, dashing decay in decalling, very soft, amazing yarn. So this what is left from the 1 skein. So altogether I was having 4 skeins, 3 melted baby suris plus this one. It was definitely not enough for 1 pullover for me, and I didn't want to give away. So I decided to add some yarn, and I added this one, the white suri, brushed suri from Blue Sky Fibres, white. I was having here in my cupboards. And what I did, I would just stand up. I did the green melted baby suri. I was using up to weighing for the sleeves, keeping so that I did the sleeves up to here. Then I used the melted baby suri up to last little bit piece for the body part. Then I on the body and on the sleeves, I started to knit 3 rounds with the white one, brush suri from Blue Sky Fibres, and 2 rows with this decay, dashing decay from Qingfibres. So you can't see really this is a different structure the yarn than this one, because there is so much fluff going around, and I can see now on the camera that there is sort of pulling also going around, but I don't mind, it's fine. Also here some, it's fine, you don't see this when you are in a day. So what I did, I didn't reduce stitch count for the sleeves. I kept it from the top to bottom on the sleeves, and I made small little curve, 3 rows of 4 rows of just 1 by 1 rib with a much smaller needles. This was knitted with needles 5, and this I think it was needles 2 or 3 millimeters. I knitted this cuff together, so I created the balloon sleeves, which I'm very happy with, because it's now I'm very happy with this pullover, because it is very airy, very loose on me, very comfortable. This idea before with the tight sleeves and tight lower part of the body was making me feeling like I'm imprisoned, and definitely okay, it was too small for me, but I don't like tight things on my body. So one more time, and here what I did, the same things, I did the stripes 3 2 3 2 3 2 until I left the length. On the beginning I was having a bit shorter, but then I decided I want to cover my bum and have warm pullover. And what I did on the bottom, I did the Latvian braid on the, instead of any ribbing or something like this, so that it is the same straight fabric but with the Latvian braid on the bottom. So I was using 2 colors, the dashing decay and the white from brush suri. And of course, after, when you do Latvian braid, you have always the stitches still on your needles, so you do the Latvian braid and you have the stitches. But after this I just immediately bind off with the white yarn only, and I did it the stretchy bind off, just in case that I will not bind off too tight. I did the stretchy one and it's perfect. So the neckline, because I was having just the cast on and immediately the splitting for the raglan, so there was no neck design, nothing for the neck, and for me it was too plain, the top. So I tried also to do only white, like a turtleneck. I wanted to have something going up, and when you take that outside, you know, when you roll it, it is supposed to be a bit more fluffy. It didn't work nicely, so I repeat. Then I was telling you a few podcasts ago, I wanted to do the Peter Pan neck here, which I think it will look nice, but after all, because I did the Latvian braid here and I laughed so much, I decided to do the Latvian braid also on the neck. And I love it because it's giving a little of the white here to see, because otherwise it will be on a green. So I love the balloon sleeves. This pullover is one of my loved ones right now. Just for the colors, so the green color, the Dashing Decay, and the Melted Baby SURI got the same name, Kiss My Ass. It was a limited edition for, I don't know, for 1 year ago, and finally it's a pullover, and I'm so happy with it. I'm so happy with the color, I'm so happy with the fit, and definitely I will re-knit something again similar with the balloon sleeves. I love the space. I also, when I wear my private clothes, like dresses also, I never wear pencil skirts or something like this. I love always the loose fit on my, with a lot of ease on my body. Yeah, that's my finished project, and also it was work in progress for a while. Now I will show you only work in progresses, and I will show you acquisitions. I wanted to tell you, I was using the Chiaggoo, the yellow Chiaggoos, the small needles, and for the sleeves, and I must say it was really flying, the sleeves. It was really easy knit with these needles. What I like in these needles, this is the cable is sort of having feel of wire, really. Yeah, it's wire covered with something, but what I like, that the needles are turning. You see, the wire is not fixed on the needle. It's the needle is turning, and you never have a sort of problem with knitting, as this cable will always flip, as you see now. The cable will always flip, and it will help you to knit. So it is really amazing tool, and I must say, I can just suggest when you're knitting with a bigger size needles, garments, and when you don't use double pointed needles for sleeves or socks or so on, this is a one of the best solutions, I would say. So this what I was using for the sleeves. I changed my outfit for a bit. This is a work in progress, as I was not having enough of the pink yarn and sorry, the pink yarn and the yellow yarn. It is on the way, but I wanted to show you this work in progress because it's not too late. You can still join also. Millie from Artyarns and the Cocoknits company, they do knitting together, and there are some prices also, but I'm not doing this knit along for the prices. I'm doing for the technique to learn. And Cocoknits, I heard about this before, I didn't try, and I wanted to try. Just there's no cost for it, so you just can jump into the program. You can see Millie is explaining on Zoom calls the steps, how to read the pattern and how to implement the Cocoknits method into the life, into knitting. So I'm doing this with Millie and I'm very happy, and because I'm trying something different. So this is having a set in sleeves, and I will show you which pattern we do. We do the MABEL, but I will show you. That's the MABEL Cocoknits method, knitting method. This is the pullover, very basic pullover. I have some ideas drawn on it. So this is the MABEL pullover we're doing. Millie was also suggesting that we do some adjustments. We do some, because this pullover is very plain. You're working here with holding 2 DK yarns or very big. For example, you can go on with this yarn and it will look good, this pullover, but when I will have DK mohair, I will hold it 2 together strings. So this is written home for which kind of yarn. My papers are wrongly fixed. For big size yarn, and I was using I'm using even bigger size yarn. I'm using the chunky fluffy alpaca from Loopy Mango. This is the ball in the gray color, just to show you how big and fluffy this yarn is, how the ball is, how the ball fluffy is fluffy, and how thick it is. So I don't use, this is my last gray. I was doing bunny last year for my son with it. This is my last one, but I was having vest done with this pink color, so I ripped off down the vest, and from one vest I have only so little of the cardigan. So it all depends which needle size you're using. So it's very dense fabric here. For the vest I was using 12 millimeters needles. Here I'm using 7 millimeters needles for everything. So I do with this pullover, I am changing it into cardigan. So you can maybe see here I prepared a stick of 6 stitches. I will be cutting this, and it will be having a long sleeves yellow sleeves. The yarn is coming. It will be much longer. The pink yarn is coming also. Here I did some slip stitch knitting. I mean some mosaic knitting here, and I will do some kind of decoration on the, I did it already, on the cardigan. For the neckline, it will be cardigan, so it will be open. It will be there will be no buttons, but it will be loose, sort of, not cardigan. I would say it will be more coat than cardigan jacket, because it's really dense fabric, and it will be, for me, nice item to put on already knitted garment, or to put on a daily clothes when I will go out somewhere, but I could also put a shawl around my neck. For this crocheting part, which I started now to, I started from the back of the neck. I crocheted here, a neckline, and now I'm waiting to cut the stick. Then I will crochet in it. Then I have more of this. Then I will go everywhere around of the coat. I will go up, crochet my another side. I will do this neckline to the end, and this will be my cardigan. Also on the sleeves, I will also end up with this design, and it will be, I think it will be a very special piece. So from a very basic MABEL pullover, it will be a cardigan, a coat, a dense fabric, and yeah, I think it will be fantastic piece of garment. I'm using for this crocheting also a Loopy mango big loop. So this is, sorry, the one this was this is 45 meters only, this boss, so huge boss, but 45 meters only, and it's 88% super fine alpaca and 12% wool. So this is it is very warm jacket, so I will definitely wear it in a winter time, and I will wear it with a shawl, with a big shawl even. And this is very big yarn. I never knew what to do with it, so I was having the pink color and the blue color, and I'm using the pink, a few meters of the pink for this coat. The rest I will have it here, and again I will not know what to do, but what I'm thinking to make a cushion maybe with it, just to use the yarn, and yeah, maybe sort of crocheting front of the cushion, and then make the back with the fabric, and I was thinking to make it in a slip stitch mosaic style, to use both colors to the end. Maybe 2 cushions it will be. So I will remove now my work in progress and come back to my green pullover, and I will show you more details. And I am back now in my green pullover. So I will just show you the back side of the cardigan, and I can show you a bit closer what I'm doing with some yarn here, just to that you see that I'm doing some weaving decoration, and the mosaic also look very beautiful, in my opinion. So it will be a very nice yellow pink, very bright, very bright cardigan for a winter time. I must say, when I'm traveling sometimes in the winter time or colder time to Poland, I have the feeling people looking at me a bit strange because I'm a bit more like a parrot. I have always some more colors than people are wearing in a Poland or Germany. I have the opinion people are wearing a lot of black pants, black jackets, brown, dark colors, everything the same. So they don't put even, I hardly see that they put some brighter shawl or brighter hat or something. Anyway, so Cocoknits method, what I wanted to tell you, it is, I tried for the first time. It is interesting, but it is completely different way of writing the pattern. And for me, with my poor English, I found, even with help of Millie, I found this very tricky to understand. I know now how to do it. I understood everything, the system, but I don't know if I will manage on my own another pattern to do it. So I will stick with this one, and I can always do some cardigans or pullovers. And you can always do something, like you see here, I already draw some my ideas what to do in the future or whatever. We see what life will bring, and we see if I will ring it again or I will just go on with my ideas, which I have every day. I don't know, ladies and gentlemen, do you have this also when you're going to bed? Your ideas, what I can need, are still running in your head. You think what to how to knit something, how to make new, how to knit a new pattern, or how to adjust something in this pattern which is existing already. I have always some ideas, and I don't know, I can't sleep sometimes because of this. Anyway, what I wanted to tell you more, another my work in progress, and it's soon to be finished, is I would say there is no name, because there is, as I told you, I think 2 podcasts ago, I started the shawl to do on my own. I didn't buy any pattern, and from, I think there is the NIGHTSHIFT from ANDREA MOWRY, very similar way done. I just decided I will do it on my own, and I think it's doing well. I was using the Spincycle yarns which I have got at home. So I was having 4, this is coming to the end, I was having 4 of this, I think it's Chick Vibes, Chick, something like this. I will put the name here, of this color, which supposed to be glowing in the dark. I tried, I don't see that it glows in the dark, but it definitely glows in your eyes with the colors changing, and it's very neony, and the green and the pinks and the purples, everything is a bit more neony than the many another yarns from Spincycle. I got now the last ball here. I'm sorry, I don't know the name of this yarn because I lost all the tags, but because I do also a vest which I will try to write a pattern for it, because I think it's amazing, and I will really try to write a pattern for this. When not done, one day I will also explain to you how I did it, and which needles I was using, and you can do it on your own maybe. I see. So this is the background color for the moment, and this is the front color, front yarn. I was having 4 of this, and I want to use all 4. That's when there is not much more to go. and it will be I think it will be this way, yeah? It will be a shawl which you will be wearing like this. So I will be blocking it quite strongly just to open the slip stitches, and yes, I'm doing it in dyed in the wool, which is, I realize Andrea MOWRY in her pattern, she is using the decay version, the thicker version, which is the I just picked my yarn, another skein. What I wanted to say, Andrea MOWRY is doing her night shift shawl and the cowl in the Dream State yarns, which is worsted size, and I'm doing in, I will show you in dyed in the wool in which is thinner yarn. It's decay, it's written decay, it's more for me like fingering, but it's okay, maybe spot. Here, so on this yarn it is 200 meters one skein, and in Andrea's pattern is 150 meters in skein used. I don't know how many skeins she's using for the shawl, I didn't read it, I didn't see it, but I'm using 8 to 8.5 of skeins of dyed in the wool. This is for another project, but I'm just showing you how the skin looks. So it will be 4 for this, by 4 of these colors, and 4 to and 4.5 these backgrounds, which are different. It's a blue, brown, and green, and I mean, I didn't really make any color choosing. I just was knitting like it was coming from the balls, because I was having so much of this yarn. I just decided I will just go on to reach to a big size of shawl, and soon it will be finished, this shawl. I think the next podcast I will show you how it looks. It is done with slip stitches, mosaic knitting, so for this project I didn't need to buy the pattern, I just did it on my own. And I don't know if this is the same thing that Andrea MOWRY was doing. Definitely not, because what I see when I watch some podcasts, people saying that she used, I think, sequences, and I just knit and slip whatever. I just think it's nice now. So I'm also working on 3.5 millimeter needles on my Chiaggoo 3.5 red lace. Even with my glasses I can't see anymore anything. So this will be soon finished project also. As you see, I love colorful things. So another work in progress, which maybe when some of you are following me on Instagram, I just posted a small picture, one picture. It will be a dress. It will be 2 to 3 skeins of mohair ombre 2-ply from Artyarns. I love this yarns. This was I bought this colorway once, maybe a year or a bit more than a year ago. Yeah, I think bit more than a year ago. This colorway, it was the monthly colorway or something like this, or special colorway. This is called Baltic Sea, and I'm coming, I was living on Baltic Sea all my young life, and when we visiting my mom, we're always there also. So from sentiments I was buying these yarns, and not even from the sentiments, but because of the colors. As maybe you recall, you see that I like very much this kind of pinky melony colors. Blue I don't need too much with, but I am so surprised how much I like this project, how it is going. Yes, so this is the one skein of the mohair. So this is 2 strings of mohair together, silk mohair together. It's blending like this, and I have 1 skein of DK So Soft, I think it calls, soft mohair from a soft DK merino in the same colorway from Artyarns. So I'm using this one. You will not need too much. You will not need 1 whole skein, but you need for the design. Look how beautiful it is on the start, but I have already the whole idea in my head, all drawn down and overthinking, think and plan is done, and it will be amazing. So it will be dress. It will be from top to bottom, so from the top down it will be a dress. Look how beautiful these colors play together. It's amazing. For me, the dark blue and the blue, light blue, and there is some whitish colors and this pinkish, amazing. And it will be knitted in 9mm needles, very big needles, very fast knit. It will be amazing. So I'm working on this, and I'm writing immediately, and I have plan already, and I have drawings already. So this will be definitely a pattern for all of you. You can use it. 2 to 3 skeins. So I would say up to XL you can use it. 2 skeins of, I will see 2 skeins of the ombre mohair, or another type of mohairs, but 2 skeins of this yarn, and from XL up the 3rd one you will need, I'm sure. There is the suggested needle size is 5 to 7 US needles. I'm using 9mm. I don't know what is this in US size. The ball is 86 grams about, and it holds 620 yards of yarn, 567 meters, and it's 60% kit mohair and 40% silk, and it's amazing to work with. It's amazing to see the colors, how they play together, and I am busy working on this 2 projects and 1 extra, which I just started yesterday. Yesterday. I must say, I love to cast on new things, new projects, and I love to have colors in my hands, I think, because this many projects which I have started, they are started with Nutigen yarn right now, and the fact that the yarn is breaking a lot with me, and it is brownish colors I chose. I think they are beautiful, they are amazing, but I think I needed something more faster, and to have more faster gratitude of finished item. So this will be soon finished, because I'm knitting on this like a, I put everything on the side for the moment. It is a lot of ends here, you will see, and it is on one barber cord, and it is on one, how to do it, just a second. Okay, I fixed somehow. There's many ends right now hanging down, and I don't know if you will see this very well. I just split it for the sleeves, so you can see the front and the back of the pullover which I'm knitting. Not really well, because I'm not having enough of, I have last barber cord and last cable for needles. Rest is all in projects. So what I'm doing a sort of scrappy project with using, I collected decay yarns into my basket, leftovers from my hat which I was knitting before, from the second hat which I was knitting, you saw it, one decay which I just didn't have done anything and for the moment with it, I am using in this project, and another decay. I don't remember what I was doing with, I think a hat for my friend also for Christmas. I'm using this gold yarn also in it, and few different colors of decay mohairs. So there is a whole bag with these things. So what I'm doing, I'm working with now it's look, I will try to show you like this. It is looking a bit wide, but definitely it will look beautiful. So it is worked with German short rows. Firstly I did a 2x2 rib in the bottom, then I'm using now German short rows, and I'm knitting a part of the pullover, and then I'm coming to another part, and it will be really scrappy project, but it will be very nice project, I think. Look at this here. So the band is, I used twice a gold in between, then I'm switching to yarn from yarn to yarn. It will be this is already all in process and in my head and in my drawing. It will be a pullover. I started on this level, then I went up a little bit with the rib, then up with normal knitting for few centimeters, I think for 2 inches, and from here on I started to add 2 stitches up to about so much before the armpit. Here I splitted for the front and the back, and now I will gradually add stitches to make long sleeve, and I will be knitting the front and the back, the sleeves together with the body, and the back part with the sleeves from the back. I will do I-cuts on the top and I-cuts on the bottom of the sleeves. Then I will just weave yarn in between the I-cuts on the, I-cut has this four stitches, and then you can take from bottom and you just slide the yarn, and it will be beautiful ending. So it will be ending on 2 I-cords sewn together, same here. And I still don't know if I will be doing wide sleeves, or I will cinch them with the same 2x2 rib like on the bottom of the pullover here. It will be boat neck, definitely, so there will be nothing going on. So I don't know if it will be straight, or I will reduce the stitches later, or I will just make a cinching and I will make a 2x2 rib. Still, this is not known. I have to try, I have to see how it looks. And so I'm working on this project and I love it. There is so much German short rows, but you know what, I would like to write a pattern about this, but I don't know how to explain these things. I don't know how to write this pattern with German short rows and then narrating the sizes, changing the sizes and so on. No. One day we will sit together and I will explain to you exactly what I was doing, and you can replicate my pullover later on your own, with your own yarn and with your own ideas. I was having this idea because I don't know, because I have so much decay yarn, which is so nice in the hands, and I think I just like sort of patchwork work something, and I love to use leftovers from yarn, but not really into, for the moment, not really into the blanket or so on, because blanket is a long long time project, and we will not really use. And I think when I use this beautiful hand-dyed yarns here in this pullover, I will be definitely wearing this pullover, and it will be one off, because nobody else will have it, because it's coming from my head. So this is, I think it is my last work in progress. Now I will show you some acquisitions, and I will talk to you about my plans. I think I showed you last time, but I would like to say again. No, I didn't show you, I think. The Mercery, this is a German shop in Germany. I watch her short YouTube's movies on YouTube on YouTube, and I see always some yarn. She's showing a lot of yarn on which she's having in the shop, and immediately with the project and so on. So I was having this yarn Sniff Nook in this yellow color, and this Sniff Nook in, okay, this is 7862 Citron, and this is 7312 Melem Gras, so it's a gray color, Camarose Sniff Nook. This I was having, I have 10 and 10 skeins, and in one of these balls is 120 meters. So I was not really progressing with this yarn. It is very soft, it is beautiful yarn. Once I designed a cardigan. It's on my Ravelry shop, and I love it, but with the yellow and the dark gray I haven't been doing anything for the moment. So what she suggested to knit this garment with these yarns. The pullover called Mete in her shop. So what I was thinking, because I have a sweater quantity in this dark gray and the yellow, I was thinking to to do like this, to do main color this gray, and then to use the light gray, darker gray, and one of yellow into one cardigan, into one of these designs. So this will be one with pop color of yellow, and another second pullover which I will be doing with, it will be the yellow will be the main color. Then I have like a blue with white spots and another blue, sky blue. You need 2 and 2 balls per color for the color work and 2 of the gray, and I will have enough to make another metal pullover. So I will be working, and it's easy, the design is easy. I will be doing 2 of these pullovers once, as I have now enough color for the color work of the yarns. So this is one of my purchases. Another of my purchases is I showed you the cone already long time ago. This is Cardiff Brushmere. It is, I don't know, decay yarn, more than decay yarn. Is brushed cashmere, 100% cashmere. This color I think is champagne. So I have a, here is supposed to be 900 meters on this cone, and I also, while I was thinking about color works, I also decided that I will order another colors, and I will do, I ordered 3 balls per color of this sort of blue and dark blue and purple Cardiff Brushmere colors, and this will be the, I mean, they are very small quantity on the in the ball. They are 45 meters only, so I have 3 balls per this color, and I want to add to this silver and make some color work. I'm looking for a pattern for it. I don't want to go for the same pattern like for the Camarose. I want to do something different, and I don't know what to really, I'm not finding anything for that thick yarn. Color work is more for what I'm finding. It's more for this woolly wools, Ploto Loopy, Let Loopy, all this shippy wools, and this is quite thick yarn, so I don't know what to do with it. I'm looking for a pattern. When you know, maybe when I found only patterns with one color, you know, like a pullover like this MABEL or something like this. You can do it with this, but I want to do a color work because I have these yarns now. And what I'm thinking, maybe when I will not find another pattern, I already did a drawing of the 2 flowers, but the flowers what I draw for the color work, they're becoming a bit big. So when you put them in a yoke area, you will have only 6 flowers around whole body, and I think this will be maybe too bulky, too little. I don't know how to explain. So what I'm thinking to do, maybe the pullover round circular yoke and going on with just with the silver, and when I come down, I think I will do the flowers only here, And on the sleeves, I think I will do only one flower. I think I will overstitch. I will do duplicate stitch, I think, on it. But I still don't know. It's still a project. I have 32 working progresses. So I need to finish something and then I will maybe go to this. What else I bought? I bought sorry, this I will show you how it comes. It is 50% Angora, 50% Merino wool. It's Angora yarn from Aniblatt. I got 3 in purple. I want to have a hat from it, only hat in this purple, or use for some color work, but I think it's only for the purple, for the hat. I got 2 in black because I have the leftovers from my friend's hat, and I want to make a slouchy hat for me in black. And I got sweater quantity of these 3 colors. So I have this color. This is no idea. Yes, sorry. I need the glasses. This is Rouge Baser. It's difficult because it's in French. Then I have this Truffle of Champagne. I think it's written like this, and it is Dune. Beautiful 3 colors, and I was thinking to make nice pullovers with it, because sweater quantity, I will maybe do some stripes. I don't know what I will do now, but definitely I love Angora. I love fluff, as you can see. And Angora is very warm yarn, and because it's 50-50% Merino, 50 Angora, it's also not so sleeky, because Angora can be, you know, on its own can change form a bit. Let's say when you knit a hat, only with Angora it can go that it will grow on with the time. So 50-50, it's fine. I just ordered a beautiful, I hope soon will come. I know it's on the way. 80% Angora and 20% Merino from another company in England. I will show you later when it will arrive. I also got from Nutigen. Of course, you see, I told you I will make a blanket with Nutigen, and I have 2 pullovers and 1 cowl, 1 shawl on production with Nutigen, but I'm not really, it's breaking in my hands, but still I'm buying because it's so beautiful colors. I don't know the name. Yours, I will show you here. So I bought two packets of 300 grams because I like to hold Nutigen double, I mean 2 strings together. And this is the color. Is this not just fantastic? I mean, this is something special. All of them are special. Amazing, amazing. But I also ordered now from Millie, from Artyarns, Loopy in similar color than this. I'm waiting for it because I want to start something with this Loopy with this color. I don't know. I never was purple, like in purple, or this is more cherry. I never was really liking purple or this shades, but now I'm starting to love them. They are so rich and they are so beautiful that I think it's amazing to have them around my life. The last thing I would like to show you today is the book which I bought. It came very quickly from LAN website. I will fix everything in the description box downstairs. And it is knitted Kalevala. It is Kalevala. It is poetry, very significant book in Finland, which is talking about gods, about epic situations, and how the world was made, and which god was stronger, which god was less stronger, and there is all this pages here, all these designs are based on some of the poetry, and you can even see some texts from Kalevala itself, from the famous book. And here you can see why I bought the book. I think Little Big Needs, Selma was showing the book that it reached her, and she was very happy with it, showing few pictures, and I must say I got in love with exactly this pullover. So now I love it so much, and I will be definitely knitting this pullover. They are, you know, you can see, oh, this is another picture of this pullover. So it is loosely knitted, not fitted pullover. I love the style. I never saw this kind of designs in knitting. There are many another pullovers also. This is the one from the front cover. I love a lot of them, but this is just my favorite one. I will show you the in this designs, they are some elements from the Kalevala. I was not really reading all the texts here for the moment, but they are, let's say, showing mountains, showing grasses from the epic histories from Finland. Here, this is just amazing also. It's not that traditional Icelandic knitting or cold country knitting patterns. It's something different, and it's also very interesting because you learn about Finland from this book, and about the past, and about the Kalevala, and what Finnish people were believing before the Christianism came to them. It's written by Jenna Kostet. So this is my book. I love to collect books, and I love to look at them, and I love to get some ideas, and but very often also I'm knitting, as you can see, on my own ideas. I bought few patterns also in the meantime. I bought pattern for Mini Knit Design from Mini Knit Design Salmon, and this is the dress. I bought this pattern. So this, I like dresses, so I was thinking dress with pockets would be nice, and I bought pattern in Finnish, and there is not a problem to translate. There is a Google Translate. You can take a picture and you can get through all these figures. and numbers. The point is, I want to knit this pullover for my son, who loves to fish. It's a small little fisherman, and I want to knit this pattern for him. And I think it's beautiful, and it is easy to understand. You just need to figure out the cast on, how many stitches, and then you will be going with the pattern for the schematic for the fishes and for the seagrasses and so on. So this is my show and tell for today. That's all what I have, what I was showing to you today. I think it's a lot. I don't know how many minutes, because I was making few stops. I don't know how many minutes I was chatting with you. I hope you all well. I hope you don't have health problems, you don't have financial problems, you don't have COVID problems, you don't have another problems. We have here rain problems now, and many days kids not going to school, which is really not good. It's reminding me at the lockdowns of COVID, which I enjoyed and not enjoyed in a way. I don't want to be locked again, and I want my kids to receive a good education. And we have a lot of rain for the moment, and the kids has to stay home because of the flood possibility. That's it for today. I hope I can knit all my yarns soon, fast. And I hope you have also a lot of fun with your knits, and I hope I could give you some new ideas, some inspirations. I hope you well, and until the next time, bye. Thank you for watching.